It's 7 o'clock. This is Bob Steele.
In the land of the free.
Good evening, this is Dick Bertel.
Gail King, Eyewitness News.
Good evening, I'm Denise DeSenza.
I'm Dennis House, thanks for joining us. And welcome back to Face the State on this Sunday morning, the last Sunday of April. This year, we will elect Connecticut's 89th governor. Who will he or she be, and how will he or she govern? In today's flashback, we're going to take you back 25 years ago to the state's 85th governor, Lowell Weicker, and then Channel 3 political reporter Dubin McDowell, and then moderator of this program, spent a day with the governor to show you exactly what that job entails.
3 pot seed.
You want coffee?
And 1 more everything. That's 8, isn't it?
The guy ordering bagels at 6:45 in the morning could be any other early riser in West Hartford, but he's not, and people always let him know they recognize him.
Charge him tax? Don't have a choice.
Lowell Weicker's day has begun an hour earlier, leaving the governor's residence in Hartford at 5:45 to go swimming. By his own admission, this 61-year-old is not out to set any speed records. An hour later, Weicker is home for breakfast with his wife Claudia and 13-year-old son Trey. While this may be the era of nutritional awareness, Weicker fuels up in the morning with Spam, sliced and fried and washed down with Diet Coke. On this day, Weicker is at the state capitol by 8:30. Among the first calls of the morning, a request to Health and Human Services Secretary Donna Shalala for more money for Connecticut.
Secretary, how are you? How's the town treating you?
The brief phone call doesn't get a guarantee of money, but it does provoke Weicker to take a typical shot at the state's legislators.
Why are we scrambling? So the legislature knows that we've got more money? God damn, I don't want to do that.
Mid-morning, Weicker is headed south to Fairhaven for his first out-of-office appearance of the day. It's the opening of a school-based health clinic. Reporters who cover Weicker need a thick skin. Only he will decide when he's going to comment on an issue.
Governor, can I ask you a question
No,
about
you can't. This is their day right now.
Just
okay?
one question about the New London City
No,
Council.
you cannot. This is their day for community, for the school-based child health codes.
Back in Hartford, he's the highlight of this field trip for kids from Greenwich. Next, a closed-door meeting followed by lunch. On the menu, Pratt & Whitney and more cholesterol.
We got a grilled chicken. We have a regular chicken. You're not eating well. Did you talk to the leadership? You want an update? Do they understand what you're talking about?
Now comes the power part of the day, bill signing.
All right, well, we'll put the old official signature of this and make sure that it's law.
These are called grip and grins, and Weicker performs them good-naturedly. Mid-afternoon, a quick photo op with UConn's basketball teams, some of the few he can see eye to eye with, literally. Then it's off to see another team, that of his son Trey.
Come on, let's go.
6:45, 12 hours since we first saw the governor, he arrives at his last stop of the day, a speech in Danbury. And as happens at many events, he is immediately confronted by someone wanting the ear of the man on top.
I'd just like to bring to your attention the situation of minorities that we're faced with here on this campus.
We'll take a look.
And if you'll take a look.
Weicker is asked frequently whether he will run for re-election next year. While he jokes a lot about not liking the job, he doesn't joke about the toll politics can take on a family. Twice divorced, Weicker is saying these days he will make future decisions with his family.
So when I say that this next decision coming up is going to be very much predicated on, what my family wants, I'm not kidding around. I disregarded their wishes once, and I'm not going to do it a second time.
That was Dubin McDowell reporting in May of 1993. Former Governor Lowell Weicker is enjoying retirement along the Connecticut shoreline. As you know, he decided not to run for re-election in 1994, and polls show that he couldn't have won, but he decided not to do it. And that is Face the State for this Sunday morning. Hope you enjoy your last Sunday of April today. We'll see you next Sunday when more newsmakers will join us for Face the State.